I can tell you that there's nobody I'd rather be stumping for other than me than Mark Bosma. He's a guy who's going to be able to follow in Alan's footsteps, make certain we continue to be a conservative county going forward. There's a few other hosts here that want to say a few words before we do. Judge, you want to say a few words? Is he going to be replacing you?
Judge, you don't have to stand up here.
I'll say this. I've got some expired license plates out there that say CJ 170, County Judge. Those are going to be your gift, Mark.
Thank you.
On 12/31/14. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Again, part of the host committee, we want to thank all of you for coming out tonight and supporting Mark. It's critical that we continue on in Montgomery County to show the leadership across the state of Texas that we have for so many years. This is one of the fastest growing counties, not just in Texas, but in the United States. And we need a man of principle and a man of integrity to continue to carry that forward. I am so happy to support you, Mark. You're going to do a great job, brother. And I just want to say something else. If you have not given, just because there's no food, we still need your money. We want your money. For Mark to step up and to do what he is doing, it's an incredible expense. And for anyone here to do what he has done, it's a massive amount of money that it takes to win one of these things. And he's put a lot of faith in us, as his friends and family, to support him and help him. And I hope that you'll do that. And that you'll take a lawn sign with you as well. We got plenty, okay? Mark, we're excited for you, brother.
Ryan, where's Ryan Gable?
I'll make mine quick also. I tell people I believe in the power of positive campaigning. You don't have to talk bad about your opponent to talk good about your candidate. I tell people all the time, I don't want to hear anything negative about the other guy. I want to hear something positive about Mark. Well, let me tell you something positive about Mark. Mark will tell you no at the drop of a hat. Mark will be the most direct person, borderline rude, when you don't hear no the first time he's told you no. And I mean, when I tell people that all the time, I can have somebody look at me now and go, well, yes, maybe. I've had people tell me maybe and tell me yes, and they've lied straight to my face. Mark has never lied to me. Mark has always delivered the truth in a direct fashion. Mark believes in transparency in government, and Mark believes that this county, like every county in the state of Texas, needs to embrace ethics reform. I present to you the next county judge, Mark Bosma.
Ryan, where's Gene DeForest? Gene? Right here. All right, Ryan, go ahead.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Let's say, where's your hair?
Right here. I'd say he sold lots of love to look at him.
Right, we know that.
You know, I think a lot was said. I shaved my head for this event. Came for the food. Just kidding again. Really look forward to supporting you, Mark, and being there next to you. I think it's going to be out walking the blocks and knocking on doors, and we look forward to being a part of that. So thanks everyone for coming out and supporting us and doing what we need to do to get the right person elected to this position. Thank you all.
Gene?
Most of the people here that know me know that I don't come out and support somebody just because they're my friend. I don't believe friendship should enter into anything when politics comes into an event. Mark has been a friend of mine for a couple of years now, 4, 11, 12, somewhere in there. He is a person of integrity, professionalism, pride, and honesty, the 4 things that I believe in first and foremost. I believe Mark is going to do a great job as our next county judge. And I look forward to working with him. And I look forward to somebody that can be honest, be straightforward with you, talk to you, be there when you need him. And I think Mark will be that kind of person. Thank you, Mark, for the things that you've done over the years for Montgomery County. And I look forward for you to be our next county judge and working with you. Thank you.
Thank you.
we have some elected officials in the room. First, Alan Barb Sadler, County Judge, 24 years. We have Judge Lisa Mychalk, one of the best judges in the state, 221st District Judge. Ken Fond, Montgomery County Hospital District. Anybody know this J.D. Lambright? More applause than a DA finally. We got a new most famous attorney in town. Gordy Bunch of Woodlands Township and chairman of the Convention Center Business Bureau. Any elected officials we have not announced? Bob Bagley, Montgomery County Hospital District. Who is going to be our new state rep for House District 15. Ted Seago is running for House District 16. Bob. We got Bob Bagley running for Precinct 4 Commissioner. Jim Clark, Precinct 4 Commissioner. Ginger Russell for Magnolia ISD School Board. Gordy Bunch for Texas Senate. Steve Toth for the Senate. And last but not least, your next Precinct 2 Commissioner, Rob Harmon. And we have several precinct chairs in attendance. I know Paul Gabolas and John Wirtz, Betty Anderson. So we thank everybody for their support. And you know, I'm so proud, not only did Mark get out there, run an election with honesty and integrity. He always does the right thing, but he also beat the hell out of Craig Doyle and got more votes than him. So give me 5. It's all yours.
First of all, I want to thank everybody for being here. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here. If it wasn't for my wife, I wouldn't be here. And Judge Sadler, those can be some hard shoes to fill. I might be calling you, and I expect you to call back.
I'll be on vacation.
I'll get the number. One thing for me I've always done and always will do is I always return phone calls. Even the ones I may not want to return, I certainly do that. I'm blessed. I'm not going to say a lot. Y'all know what I'm running on. A lot of experience, responsibility, and ethics, and I'm going to stay on that message all the way through. I'll always be here for you until I decide to retire, so I won't be here long. I believe in term limits for me. Other people think differently, that's fine. That's what I believe in. No way, those shoes are going to be hard to fill, but like I said, we get some good people coming in, some folks that I'll help along the way with my experience. I'll have an open door policy, transparent. Definitely, I'll be accountable to you, so there's no question. Feel free to. We're going to have to learn to agree to disagree on a lot of subject matter. I get that. James and I are certainly not going to agree on every matter. I'll be right on most of the subjects. That said, I'm not going to say a lot. I just want to say thank you for being here. We'll see you at the end. We will have a victory. And like I said, God bless all of you, and thank you so much. And we better get some drinks.
Judge, you may want to tell him it's Commissioner's Court. You know, get that fact down. Again, thank you all very much for coming. As Steve said, if you haven't written a check yet, you've got plenty of time to do so. You can't leave until you do. And all the chips you want are on us.